Are you completely bogged down by endless emails, tedious research, and a to-do list that just never seems to shrink? Well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, in this explainer, we're undertaking a massive, fast-paced workflow transformation. We're going to cure that burnout and put your productivity on absolute autopilot using the most powerful technology available to us today. So here is literally the most important number you need to know today: 10. The AI tools we're covering in this explainer are designed to save you up to 10 hours every single week. Whether you're an employed professional just trying to get your weekends back, a freelancer juggling a dozen clients, or a business owner scaling that side hustle, this is your blueprint to clawing back your time. Just imagine what you could do with 10 extra hours. I mean, that's a whole working day just handed right back to you every single week, just by changing up the tools you use. Okay, let's dive into this and build your automated toolkit. We'll be looking at 1. Research and deep analysis. 2. Content and visual design. 3. Voice and presentation tools. 4. Ultimate workspace automation. And 5. Your weekly AI challenge. All right, kicking things off with part 1, research and deep analysis. It's all about processing information way faster. This first pillar is all about processing information faster than humanly possible. We are entirely eliminating the friction of getting started on a project. These 4 tools right here, they are your ultimate cure for blank page syndrome and research fatigue. And notice that all of them offer free or freemium access, which means you can start literally today with zero financial risk. Okay, so we've got ChatGPT for writing and brainstorming, perfectly suited for beginners. Then there's Claude, which is built for the deep thinkers tackling really long documents. Perplexity AI acts like your own dedicated research assistant, offering AI-powered search that actually cites its sources. Thank goodness. And finally, Notebook LM, an entirely free tool from Google that is completely changing the game for students and creators by turning raw information into summaries and, believe it or not, even podcasts. Now, what's really interesting about this is the biggest question beginners usually have. Wait, when should I use ChatGPT versus when should I use Claude? It's a super common point of confusion, but the answer is incredibly clear. You want to use ChatGPT when you need speed and agility. Quick drafting, throwing ideas against the wall for a brainstorm session, or just banging out everyday emails. But the second you have a massive 50-page PDF, a huge spreadsheet, or complex long-form data, you switch over to Claude. Claude's architecture is vastly superior for keeping the context of those massive files and analyzing them without, losing the plot. Let's look at exactly how to apply these right now so you can reclaim those tedious hours of reading and drafting. For ChatGPT, use it to draft your weekly newsletters. But hey, here is a massive pro tip. Always give it a persona. Literally tell it, act as an expert marketer, and watch the quality absolutely skyrocket. For Claude, just drag and drop a 50-page industry report into the chat and ask for the top 3 takeaways. You'll have them in seconds. If you're writing an article and need verified statistics, skip the standard search engines. Just ask Perplexity. It gives you the answer with clickable footnote links directly to the actual sources. And Notebook LM? Oh man, you can upload a messy folder of raw study notes, click one button, and it generates a highly engaging audio podcast where 2 AI hosts discuss your notes. It is literally mind-blowing. Moving right along to part 2, content and visual design. Let's talk about professional AI graphics. This is where we figure out how to make your work look incredibly professional while completely bypassing the need to hire an expensive graphic designer. Integrating AI into your visual design process, that's where you're going to see the most immediate return on your time. You essentially have 2 distinct avenues here. Canva AI operates on a freemium model and is an absolute powerhouse for marketers needing quick social graphics and presentations. On the flip side, if you're creative looking for high-end thumbnails or custom artwork, Midjourney, which is paid, or the image generator built into ChatGPT, those are your absolute go-to tools. And this brilliantly illustrates how you can officially stop wasting hours scrolling through stock photo sites, endlessly trying to find an image that sort of matches what you want. With Canva AI, you're generating instant text-ready social media templates that fit your brand perfectly. And with Midjourney, you're basically stepping into the role of an art director. You're creating breathtaking, completely custom artwork from a single, descriptive prompt. You describe it, the AI creates it. Simple as that. To get moving fast, here is exactly what you need to type into these tools today. Inside Canva AI, you've got to try the Magic Switch feature. You design one square Instagram post, hit Magic Switch, and boom, It instantly resizes and rearranges the elements for a vertical TikTok video, a horizontal LinkedIn post, and a Facebook banner. It saves hours of manual resizing, which, let's be honest, absolutely nobody enjoys doing. For Midjourney or ChatGPT images, the real secret is in the adjectives. Don't just ask for a picture of a dog. Ask for a golden retriever, cinematic lighting, 4K resolution, shot on a 35mm lens. Describing the lighting and the style changes literally everything about the output quality. All right, on to part 3, voice and presentation tools. This is how we communicate your ideas. Now, let's shift our focus to how we actually communicate and present our brilliant ideas to the world. If you ever feel that knot of anxiety about public speaking, or if you just dread the tedious formatting of slide decks, these next tools are absolute lifesavers. And great news, both operate on a freemium model. 11 Labs is the undisputed king for video creators who need hyper-realistic AI voice generation. And Gamma? Well, Gamma is built for speakers and founders who need to build AI-powered presentations in minutes rather than days. Think about why this matters so much. You are literally replacing expensive voice actors and totally eliminating the hours you used to spend just nudging tiny text boxes around on slides. With 11 Labs, you can just copy and paste a written blog post and turn it into a perfectly paced, highly professional audio track. Oh, and quick tip here, play around with the stability sliders in the settings. Lowering stability actually makes the AI voice sound a lot more emotional and expressive. As for Gamma, you can type a single prompt, something like a pitch deck for my new AI consulting business, and just watch it build a fully designed 10-slide presentation right before your eyes. Don't like a layout? Just ask the AI editor to tweak it instantly. Let's move to part 4, Ultimate Workspace Automation. It's time to connect your AI tools. Let's move to and see how this builds the true foundation of your automated work week. This is where we stop treating these AIs as separate, isolated apps and actually start connecting them all together. These are the tools that work silently in the background, handling all the busy work for you. Zapier AI, which is freemium, is absolutely essential for business owners. It basically acts as digital glue. It automates repetitive tasks by connecting different apps that don't normally talk to each other. And then we have Google Gemini, also freemium, which is built directly into Google Workspace. That means AI productivity is sitting right there in the docs and emails you're already using every single day. Listen, these 2 tools alone are your secret weapons to easily clawing back those promised 10 hours a week. Let's look at some real-world automation. With Zapier AI, you can set up a background rule where, let's say, every time you receive an email with an invoice attachment, it automatically strips that attachment and saves it to a specific Google Drive folder for your accountant. You never have to manually download and drag a file again. And with Google Gemini, you can open up a massive 20-message email thread that blew up while you were asleep. Click one button directly inside Gmail and get a snappy 3-bullet-point summary of exactly what you need to know and do. Finally, part 5, your weekly AI challenge. Time to take direct action. So, the crucial point is, learning about these incredible tools won't save you a single minute unless you actually put them to work. It's time to transition from watching and learning to taking direct, immediate action. Now, I know that seeing 10 different tools all at once can feel a bit overwhelming for sure. That's exactly why I'm giving you this specific step-by-step challenge to conquer that overwhelm. Step 1. I want you to choose just one AI tool from this explainer today. Don't try to master all 10, just pick the one that solves your biggest bottleneck. Step 2. Commit to using that specific tool for a task every single day. Just force yourself to build a habit. Step 3. Track the time you save over the next week. Keep a little notepad by your desk, jot down the minutes you save every time you use it. I promise you it adds up ridiculously fast. The tools are out there, the blueprint is in your hands, and your 10 hours are just waiting to be reclaimed. So which of these 10 AI tools will you try first? Drop your chosen tool in the comments down below. I really want to see what you're building and how you're optimizing your week. And hey, if you found this explainer helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Remember, AI won't replace you, but someone using AI absolutely will. The only question left is, which one are you going to be? Keep experimenting, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next explainer.